Hi, I'm Tony Soares. I'm going to be showing you how to make a blade core today out of a cut chunk of obsidian using a jig or a setup device here that Paleo Man Jim made, style that he made. And these blades come off these cores, they're razor sharp. Back in the early 1990s, I'd made a couple of swords. One of them's in the Cabrillo Museum in San Diego. This is a style of sword that the Aztecs and all the Mexican cultures used long time ago to fight off the Spanish for a while. They worked pretty well. They were razor sharp. This is more of a stabbing weapon. I'm working on blades for this rattlesnake rattle sword paddle. It's going to have the blades going around the outside, called a maquito. This is the crutch I'm going to use for popping the blades off. I use it in 2 different techniques, and I'll show that. Maybe even 3 different techniques. Using the use of some big rubber bands, get them from a ceramic warehouse, and a little grindstone to keep the edges clean and ground back. And I'll show you how to knock these flakes off. Okay, so I changed sticks here, and got that little thing. Probably should wrap this, make sure in case it snaps it don't impale you. Set that right on the edge. Make sure I get a good blade off. So they're coming off pretty good. There's a better way to do it that they did prehistorically, and I'll show that in a different video. I had to change up this core a little bit. It had more cones in it than an ice cream store. So if you got faulty rock, a bunch of junk in it, is not that good. That's a good blade right there. Razor sharp. Alright, here's the core. I keep switching back and forth, cutting one side off and then using the other side for a platform. I've got to knock off all these big hinges on there, trim them off, grind them off, and then just use a piece of carbide wheel. Set your platform back. You can kind of give a little bit more grind to it. I like to knock this edges way down, but your platform keeps scooting back, scooting back, scooting back. Then you have to either switch sides or knock the top off and keep going. And then the blades, getting lots of blades. This is when the core was a bit longer, so just work it down almost into nothing. Bunch of junk blades because they got the blade grind on the outside. I guess you could still use them for whatever, but